It's clear that Gameville are at their most relaxed when creating KRPGs, and the anticipated release of Zenonia 3 goes to show just how much of an impact their earlier releases had on gamers after something with a little bit more meat than the average App Store fare. This time around, players are placed in the middle of a war between the tribes of Heaven and Hell, giving you ample opportunity to kick some rather obscure monster butt. In this, the third installment in the series, several minor tweaks have been made to this basic RPG gameplay, resulting in a streamlined interface and item skill and upgrade systems. Combat is still tied to the fairly repetitive attack button, however some creatures, and especially boss fights, demand a lot more finesse as you dodge attacks while sneaking in a few hits in turn. The D-pad and button setup is up to the task, though the rigid 4-way movement can make the character feel cumbersome. There are 4 classes to choose from, though the choices really boil down to 2 melee and 2 ranged, with the fine details of each only coming down to an aesthetic choice. Do I want to be a Death Knight or a Rogue Pirate? Or do I want to be like Mega Man or a Voodoo Shaman? Leveling up provides the usual split between distributing points into one of 4 different statistics, while skill points unlock active and passive abilities to help against tougher enemies. What's so disappointing about Zenonia 3 is that we've already seen all of this before, and while the polishing and tweaking makes for a better experience, it's a shame to see so little improvement after 2 years of being at the top. While it's fantastic to beat up monsters in a visually stunning world, the lackluster and paint-by-numbers RPG system only really shows improvement by relative comparison instead of through true innovation. Although it's easy to ask for more, Zenonia 3 is still a fantastic example of how the KRPG can dominate the App Store, and fans of the series will enjoy the smaller tweaks to the game, making it an easy-to-recommend title for those after a new RPG. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.